What is up, guys? Jake here, and I tried a new coffee shop today. It's called Journey here in, well, you'll find out where I am here in a minute. Uh, yeah, give it about an 8 out of 10. A little slightly bitter. I just ordered straight espresso, slightly bitter, um, more bitter than it should be. I know straight espresso is probably bitter to a lot of people, but yeah, more bitter than it should be. But overall, not bad. Cheers. Well, you're probably wondering where the heck I am. Before we get into that, I just want to say I've been very pleased with where this channel has gone. I've been very surprised with where this channel has gone. I really had no we're at 700 subs, and that's wild to me. It might not be wild to a lot of people, but it's kind of wild to me. I just started making videos because I like them, and yeah, didn't know it was going to get to here. The channel overall, I got a notification a couple days ago, 30,000 overall views, which is just crazy. So I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for you guys watching. I'm very grateful for you guys that are subscribed. It is crazy. 80% of the people that watch the videos are not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe. It's going to help out the growth of this channel, and as this channel grows, I'm going to be able to justify putting more work into it. So it's only going to be a bell curve. So thank you if you've been a subscriber, if you've been watching. If you're new, welcome. Yeah, this channel, it's gonna, I think, end up being just the daily life of commercial beekeeper, pretty much. I have really no time or desire to make it strictly educational. It's a lot of work, and I'm not that smart, and I have a hard time explaining things because I've grown up around some of these things, most of this, and it's very difficult for me to explain things that I have just learned by doing them. So yeah, I think it's going to end up being just basically commercial beekeeper vlogs, with maybe a little bit of educational stuff here and there, maybe a little bit of different things. Yeah, I just want to give you guys a good window of what's going on in a commercial beekeeping operation. So that being said, I'm obviously not home. I am in the good old state of California. I flew in late last night, somehow managed to get a nonstop from Houston to Sacramento. Flew in and came to the hotel, crashed, and I'm up this morning waiting on a contact that I'm going to meet to purchase some bees. So we're this year trying to scale the business. We're also getting into nuke sales. Now, before you go crazy, we are wholesaling nukes. We're not retailing nukes. We don't have the employee power to connect with customers to sell them retail. I know we could get a lot more money, but we're just trying to make them, sell them in bulk. So that being said, we are pretty much sold out for this year. However, next year, if you want more than 100 nukes, let me know. We can maybe make that happen. That looks like that if it works out good this year, this is going to be something that we continue to do, if not scale. So yeah, we're going to make up, we're purchasing some bees, one for the bees in the brood, two for the equipment. It's fairly new equipment. It is in 6 ways, which I don't love, but whatever, it's a great price for new equipment and bees. So today I am meeting up with this guy to go around and look at the bees, grade the bees, make sure they're good, make sure I'm comfortable spending a lot of money on them, and I'm not going to film the meetup with the guy. But if I do go get to look at some bees alone, I will let you guys kind of see what they're looking like. But yeah, overall, objective for today is to meet this guy and look at some bees and make sure that they're good to go. Yeah. So I also want to mention that the reason that these bees are in California and the whole reason they're available to purchase. So almonds, if you haven't already seen on my channel, are bees go to pollinate almonds. Almonds are 100% dependent on bees to cross-pollinate to produce a nut. And most of the bees in the country that are commercially operated are right now in California. Like most of them, majority of them. I forget the numbers, there's stats out there, it's a crazy number. I think it's also almost like 2 million or something, don't quote me on that. So these bees are actually from Florida, I believe. So they paid to truck them all the way across the country, and it's just easier to turn around and sell them out of California than it is to truck them all the way back to Florida, because Florida can also, they can build up bees easier in Florida than most states. Not to say that it's easy, but it's easier than most states. So that's why they're available to purchase. That's why we're here in California. Our bees are here too. They're just 5 hours south of where I'm at right now. So not going to be checking those out while I'm here. But that is why we're in California. That's why bees are in California, and that's why we're buying bees out of California. So ours are also here. I'm just not looking at them today, and they'll be back in Texas like next week. So let's go look at some bees. All right, guys, so we're in the almond orchard. So just got done looking. We looked through just over 100 hives just to look at trends and see, you know, kind of what's going on with the amount of brood they have, the amount of honey they have, just to make sure that they're looking okay. There's been some rough weather out here. It's been a little cold out here and a little rainy out here. Definitely not a normal year. But the deal's made. We're gonna get some bees. Once we can get them on a truck and get them headed back to Texas, I'll feel a lot better. But we're gonna get some bees, some new bees out of Florida. You saw them in the B-roll. They're actually 6-ways. They're not our typical green palette, but that's okay. We're getting a lot more bees to get us going through this spring. I'm really excited to be able to use this to boost our numbers and to make up some nukes. We're actually going to be making up the nukes out of our equipment because this equipment is pretty new. So anyway, the deal's made. I'm in the almond orchard. I'm not going to get close to the bees again because they're kind of pissed off after we checked them. I also don't have a smoker. I used the guy's smoker. But yeah, we're going to wrap up this video here. If you're subscribed to the channel, thank you. Thank you for supporting. I'm really excited to see this channel grow, see what can happen. If you like this video, smash that like button. It really helps out with the algorithm and getting it out to more people on the YouTube. And comment below what your thoughts are on this year's videos overall, or what your thought is on this deal. Just interact in the comment section. I appreciate you guys. I'm just gonna go enjoy this Bronco a little bit more. I need to clean it. Whoops. It's a little muddy out here. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you liked this video. We will see you in the next one. Back to Texas.